Because Mr. Board Games' Lonely Table on Twitter is friends with Andy. Therefore, you are friends with Andy. Andy's a great guy. You should meet Andy. I can still carry on how I don't know how to say the name. I have no idea how to say the name. It's Cosmic Voyage. I know that much. I just don't know about his name.
Well, that's a winning combination.
It's developed by Andy. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Sounds good. That's what I'm probably going to say. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mr. Board Games' Lonely Table. Today on the table, I have a new game that will be making it to Kickstarter very soon. And I'm going to stop being like a fool and get into this actually. On the table today, it's I've got Cosmic Voyage on the table. It is a cooperative deep space adventure. It is a dice rolling game of deep space exploration, cooperation, and luck. So, Cosmic Voyage is going to be coming out on Kickstarter probably in the next month or two. Probably by the time you actually see this, it will be Kickstarter already. Anyways, so this is not on the market yet. This is just actually a prototype that was sent over to us by Andy. He wanted us to give it a look at. And I'm I saw his original Kickstarter. He had a bit of an overview on it, and it was actually looked pretty awesome. So when he asked me if we wanted to check it out in the early days of our channel, I was more than happy to say yes. So we can jump right into it. The back here says, your ship is stranded in deep space and the only way back home is to reach a distant interstellar rift. You represent a mission of science, because science is important. So you can't squander the opportunity to chart this strange corner of the galaxy on your perilous cosmic voyage, which is exactly how it depicts us in this channel. Because our mission is board games and having fun, so I can't squander the opportunity to share this with someone. Hopefully, lots of people. Let's take a look on the inside. You can't see her, but Em's off on the side, and she's looking at me rather humorously and trying not to laugh at me. All right, we have cardboard paper. It's important. You must have cardboard paper. Without cardboard paper, you cannot have a game. This is probably the key to the entire game, and we shall win with this piece of paper. Oh, wait, actually, there's game contents. Let's actually take a look at that. We're going to have to read the rule book. We'll probably confirm that that paper actually has nothing to do with it, but hey, we'll see what happens. Right, inside our lovely, tiny box. Put that off to the side. This is going to go up here, and we have cards. Lots of cards. As far as I know, these cards were, custom made, obviously, for this game, and it was designed by Andy. So we've got a little playthrough card, a little reference card. Science officer, engineering officer. These are some character cards. Wormholes, because wormholes are important. And containment. More importantly, is the art. The art in itself is actually quite good. Well done. Wormhole, solar storm. Can't even play with my cards correctly. There's a lot of cards here, so we're not going to show you every single card because that would probably take up way more time than anyone has. But we will go through all the cards. Each of these cards, from what I can see, depicts a different type of mission. So like a science mission, a tactical mission. As far as it was explained to me, that when we go through this game, you're going to be trying to escape and get back home. And everyone's going to be playing different roles. From what I understand on the back of the box, it's about 45 minutes to an hour to play. We will find out later this week, probably, when we get it out on the table and for all of your enjoyment. Keep in mind, like I said, this is a preview, so these components are not final. These components are just the preliminary designs, and could evolve and could develop. And if I know anything about Kickstarter, there's going to be tons of stretch goals, and there's going to be upgrades, and things are going to evolve, and it's going to be great. So lots and lots of cards. In fact, there is, I'm looking on the back here, lots of cards. 24 item cards, 65 discovery cards, 10 wormhole cards, and 4 crew member cards, so, and some reference cards. Lots of cards. It's a card game. We actually had this discussion briefly. He always viewed Cosmic Voyage as a board game, but in actuality, it's a card game. And he had said that himself. It was kind of a fun little tweet I saw. But card games are welcome on the table. They're always welcome on the table. So inside this other little baggie, we have cubes. Because what game is not complete without cubes? You know, I mean, that's true. There's some cubes. Oh, the blue cube. Blue cube's going to be mine. Whatever it does. Oh, okay. I'm shaking her head saying, no, the blue cube's going to be hers. And dice. How could you play a dice rolling game without dice? And in fact, like I always say, the dice are staying on the table. Small item cards coming up. Small cards. Now, I will admit, the thing I don't like about small cards is they're small. They are small. Sometimes it gets a bit of a challenge, but that's okay. My favorite card so far is I don't like this mission, or I don't like that mission. I'm just going to play that all the time. I don't like that mission. Nope. A helping hand. Helping hand's important. The plasma manifold. Of course. What spaceship doesn't have a plasma manifold? I'm remembering just my days of watching Star Trek. Keep fighting. Cards are pretty straightforward. They just explain different effects, which we will get into. There is no watch it played. So we're going to actually have to read some rule books. Laser cut components. I got it. How can you have a space game without laser cuts? You need laser cuts in your space game. Fire lasers. Or, yeah, well, actually it would be phasers too, but no, lasers. Lasers are awesome. I like lasers. Oh, laser cut items will have a slight amount of soot on and around the edges, which can be wiped off. So don't be too alarmed if you're getting some soot on your hands. A little bit. That's all good. All right, that's everything in the box. Just kidding. There's a rule book. How am I supposed to learn how to play a game without a rule book? Wouldn't that be something if you sent this without a rule book? You just had to make up the own rules. I just play. I don't like that mission. I would always have that card and be like, yeah, I don't like that mission. I don't like that mission. Anyways, we're going to take some time to read through this, and we're going to get a few plays in for it. And if you stick around, we will share our playthroughs with you. Looking forward later on to the Kickstarter. You can follow Andy and his company on Twitter. I will put a link right in the middle of the screen. Feel free to follow him out, show him your support. You can follow us. Show some support, please. And until next time, keep the dice on the table. Take care.